The reason why you have anxiety, the reason why you even have depression, the reason why you overthink, the reason why you get frustrated is because you idolize control. And I'll explain. When you don't have control of your thoughts, anxiety creeps in. Why? Because you have learned somewhere along your life, as all of us have, that control means peace, control means safety. So when you're not in control of something, automatically equates to danger. So when you don't feel like you're in control, your brain, nervous system starts to tweak out. Oh, I'm not in control. And you literally start to do this. In the same way, we're idolizing fear. Fear of what? Control. But one thing God has taught us was you were never in control. You don't know if you'll die the second you walk out or you'll die in 100 years. You don't know that. You don't know that just because you wake up in this morning that you're going to be able to not lose your legs or be permanently paralyzed. You don't know that. There's actually nothing in our control, respectfully. But the deception is, no, you need to control, aka you need to be God. God is in control. But when you tell someone who's only in control that God is in control, they're going to hate you because they have to vilify you. Because that's a harsh reality. In order for me to let God control my life, I must give up all of my control. That's the context of humility and foundation of surrender. Most people play like they're surrendering. They don't actually want to surrender here. That's the truth. They don't actually believe, or at least think in hindsight, that God is going to do them good. Now, to lose control means to be vulnerable. And vulnerability equates to exposure. Nobody likes to be exposed. However, exposure is God's building construction site. When you're nothing, that's when we met Jesus. When you're rock bottom and you had nothing in your life, that's where Jesus came. So the smart thing to do is to sit there and let Jesus work. And that's why Paul epitomizes this perfectly. He says, "For when I am weak, then I am strong." So he learned, "Oh, wretched man that I am. I am the chief sinner. I am nothing. And I boast in my iniquities, boast in my infirmities. All my sicknesses I accept. All my sin I accepted. I'm the chief of it all." But through that, God utilized him to not only create disciples who wrote books in the Bible like Titus and Timothy and Barnabas and all these people, and, Tertius and all of them, Apollos, all of them. He also himself wrote 14 of the major books in the Bible.